How I feel about being black in 2010. Honestly, me being someone who's really followed history, I see that there's been vast improvements over the years. So me being black in 2010, I feel really good. I feel like there's no limitations, and I'm just happy to be living at this time frame.
So what's truly unique about being black?
Could it be for the fact that we come from a line of extraordinary African Americans that allowed our race to be targeted as a symbol of change? Or maybe even because we feel that whatever we choose to do in life can be justified by what people have done in the past. Whatever the reason is, being black has changed from a race to a lifestyle. Does 2010 prove to illustrate a better understanding of our unique qualities? Or have we gone too far off track?
As an Afro-American, I think it's important that we achieve financial stability, and we do it with proper planning and money management.
Well, if I was to think about how I feel about being black, I suppose I would be more indifferent than proud, since, I don't know, I don't think you should make a big deal out of it, because, I'm only black by, chance. I could have easily just have been any other race, so I don't really think about it much. I just realize whatever race I am, I'm always going to be the same person, me, Wendy.
Just as some people are proud to be American or proud to be tall, people are proud to be black. But for some, being black is a curse for invisibility. Do we tend to blend into the background, always the minority, always second place? It's about time we embrace our race for what it is and not as some heavy burden.
I think people who tend not to follow, or black people who tend not to follow stereotypes are people being themselves. I think part of the problem that society has, they think that black people are all the same. They think that we are monolithic and we have our own thoughts, our own ways of wanting to do things, and I think it's okay, if you are different, or if you want to do something totally different from the way everybody else does, with whatever color, whatever your culture, it should be okay.
Being black hasn't really affected who I am as a person, and I don't believe that being black affected my first impressions with anyone. I believe that, whatever race you are, your first impressions should be measured by how you really act, and not what's becoming your mind.
Okay, I think black people who tend not to follow stereotypes are good because they're trying to live above the stereotype, and I guess I'm one of those people too. I don't want to be quote unquote ghetto and try to be hood and stuff like that. You gotta live up to beyond the expectation and stuff. So I admire the young black Americans who try to live up from their expectations and stuff.
For example,
I'm a film-addicted, metal indie, psychedelic, progressive rock listening nut who loves random junk and blasting my stereo 7 days a week. I'm a sewing machine paint master with a crazy Asian friend as a neighbor and a brother I feel could be my dog. I'm a nature-admiring, eyeliner-addicted daydreamer who like to be able to high-five everyone I see. I'm a synth master wannabe, stretch finger challenge, always waiting for something special girl who's about to go off to college land where park admission doesn't assure you a smile at every turn. I'm unique because I say I am. You're black because you know you are. I'm 100% Cmyk, and I feel fine with the way I am.
no swagger needed.
Although racism, ended in the 60s, racism is still prevalent in today's society. A lot of times white people don't understand the struggle that blacks go through on a day-to-day basis. The struggle to be accepted, the struggle to attain success, the struggle to be prosperous and have a successful life and securing a successful future.
Yeah, I think one of the main things that white people don't understand is how hard black people try not to be a stereotype and just to prove that they're good enough to do the same things that a white person can do every day.
Being black is something to be proud of, as with any other race. It doesn't matter what hobbies you like or the people you hang out with. Uniqueness comes from what you do, not simply by how you look. In the words of Dr. Seuss, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind.